We late. 10 minutes
I
late.
missed y'all last week.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
I missed y'all last week. I see you, Scott. Yeah, I know. Understand.
What I say? K Wheels. What's up with you?
Just
Yeah,
listening.
just listening and hear me out.
Hello,
What's
fam.
up? It's on ready tonight. Miss y'all last week. Hey man, we back at it. A little late, 10 minutes late. It's all good.
Man, I had traffic. Y'all don't understand what happened. I had
Time
traffic.
Dad
Dad gonna bought that chicken. You know.
Okay, Rio says it's time for some enlightenment. Come
Y'all
on, that
know.
sauce on ready. Let's go. Facts, man. What's happening with y'all, man? Y'all already know what time it is. This is the Pop It Up podcast. I'm a co-host. Please believe.
It's Steve.
Hey, listen. I do apologize for last week. It's all good. We bite. You know what I'm saying? We do have, cause like we go live. That's the only thing about going live. When we go live, sometimes, man, light situation be stuff we, try to schedule it in. But we 17 episodes deep, season 2. And I think we only missed 2 weeks so far. And it was a good reason why. So we do apologize. Y'all already know what time it is. All we ask that you do hit that share button.
That share. I mean, all you gotta do is look at that phone and you say share.
It's free. Hotel. It's free.
You know, make comment if you want to make a comment, but hey, that share is like this right there. Ding.
But that's how y'all help us out. Y'all don't understand the algorithm. I did a video not too long ago about the algorithm, or however you say it, algorithm. And I'm gonna talk about that next week. That's gonna be a shocker. But y'all already know once we get over 100 people, man, we go all the way in, and we well over that. Thanks to y'all. So I do want to say, welcome.
Hold on, G. Welcome.
You better say better because you
know he tried to tell me welcome back, welcome new followers, new listeners, new viewers. Welcome to the Pop It Up podcast.
You're now tuned into the Papa Duck Podcast with Papa Duck and co-host, please believe it's Steve. Let's go! Now, let's get it in.
Listen, man, I want to welcome y'all back to the Papa Duck Podcast. This is episode 17, season 2, with my co-host, please believe Steve.
Yeah.
Y'all already know. And we got something for y'all tonight as we do every Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? So listen, make sure y'all hit that share button.
All you gotta do.
Get on the phone with somebody, tell them they need to tune in right now. They want to learn something. And this is why I tell y'all, I'd rather y'all be doing this than listening to this garbage music these days. I'm put it on me. I'm gonna call it out. And I don't mean disrespect nobody craft. But if you listen to something positive, cool. But if you listen to that bull, man, I'd rather you be listening to this podcast so you can learn something. So if you're commuting, man, turn your Bluetooth up in the car. Whatever y'all got to do, man. We finna get to it. Y'all know we got to get our sponsors out the way.
Seatbelt on.
Yeah. Chill. So let's get our first sponsor out the way. 1-800 bad pain. If you anywhere in the world and you got in an accident, call 1-800 bad pain. You will talk to real people. And like I say, don't let these insurance companies get away with your money. So make sure you hit the end.
Don't do it.
And double salute to all the ones who have been calling. We got some good reviews, so thank y'all for that.
They are happy.
They happy. So let's get it.
1-800 bad pain.
Yeah, I just read what I'ma do. I'm in all this pain. Pain up in my pockets too, but I gotta make it rain. Pick up the phone, I 1-800. Don't forget bad pain. Anytime, give them a call. No pain, no gain. Yeah, I got bad pain. I got bad pain. Yeah, I got bad pain. I got bad pain. Yeah, I got bad pain. I got bad pain. Yeah, I got bad pain. I got bad pain. Yeah.
Car crash, slip or fall. Call 1-800 bad pain. That's 1-800 bad pain.
Yup. Make sure y'all hit them up, man. 1-800 bad pain. If you had any type of accident, and I'm trying to tell you, people gonna go after that bag for you. Don't let these insurance companies get away with your money.
Matter of fact, Into the meantime, log your contacts. So when it happens, before you call anybody, call 1-800-BAD-PAIN.
Yeah, y'all hit them up. Y'all
Yes.
already know, man. Our next sponsor is
Next sponsor,
Real
Ooh-wee.
Credit Deal, and I got to give a big shout out to y'all. Yes. Hey, reason being, right? I got to give a big shout out to y'all because, man, y'all don't understand all the people we've helped. Because, like I said, everybody come from different backgrounds, got different situations, different problems. So helping them with their credit, getting them on the right path. Even people with businesses, helping them with their business credit so they can expand from 1 truck to 2 trucks to 3 trucks to whatever it is. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, use the bank money. Let us show you how to get assets. Use their money, got plenty of, and power up on their dime. Fix your credit, man. And ain't no way around it. Like I said, we can either all come together and take it like they did, and we write our own rules, or we can get together, buy it until we can get enough people on one accordion, or we can just sit and complain and don't do shit. So like I say, man, we helped a lot of people, man, and when you don't got it, you don't got it. You know what I'm saying? We just ain't at that point where you can call this person, that person, we all coming to each other rescue. No, we're not there yet. So I wouldn't dare tell you, you know, the hell with this and all. Nah, man, just get right. And like I say, man, be a part of the team that we building of successful people so that we can come together and buy stuff, okay? So like I say, man, hit the number on the bottom of this post, start fixing your credit ASAP. Y'all done heard me say this 1,000 times. And like I say, we did over 12 million in deleted credit.
12 million.
Matter of fact, we did a $1 day. And I got somebody that's gonna come on here and speak on that $1 day, man. Man paid $1, right? And got over $15,000 for debt taken off his credit. So you can't beat that, bro. Like, it ain't getting no better than that. If you waiting on it, you wishful thinking. Like I told, either you gonna save up some money, which is very hard these days to save up $50,000 when most people don't even make that in a year, or you gonna catch the lottery, or somebody gonna die and leave some money. That's all wishful thinking, man. Like, let's get on the ball. Let's, for real, fix your credit, man. Let us show you how to get right. And like I say, hit the number on the bottom of this post. Let's go. You already know. Let's go. Now, back to the Pop It Up Podcast and what we talking about tonight. If y'all follow me on my day-to-day videos and stuff, y'all already know what I'm talking about tonight. We're talking about psychosis. And we're going to talk a little bit about the Peter principle. Now this is gonna blow your mind. The main focus tonight is psychosis. And what is a psychosis? Let me give y'all the definition.
What is a psychosis? Y'all ready for that? Hit that share button. What is psychosis?
Yeah, man. Y'all hit
that share button. Man. For real. Let me show y'all what a psychosis is, right?
And like I say, understand this, because this is gonna help you across the board. Please hit that share button because we're finna get it in. Right. You're gonna learn today. This is what a psychosis is. What they say? A severe mental disorder in which thought and emotions are so impaired that contact is lost with external reality. I'm gonna read it again. This is a psychosis. You're going through a psychosis.
What?
And I'm gonna give you the basic, because this is really important that you know things in layman's term. Why is it a layman's term? A layman's term is basically for those who they may not comprehend the actual meaning. They may not know some of these words, because I tell y'all words are spells. This is about words. I broke that down. I showed you how words are. The word grammar comes from a rich witchcraft book, and it deals with sorcery and magic. You have to understand. Layman's term. But I'm going to read this again. Psychosis, a severe mental disorder in which thoughts and emotions are so impaired that contact is lost with external reality. Basically, what that means is these people that's running the world have gave you so many different realities till you've lost contact with the natural reality. You don't know what's real and what's fake. The fake is now the new real. This from the streets. Because in the streets, the fake is the new real. They throwing parties for rats. Homies just came home and snitched on everybody. They throwing him parties. The fake is the new real. And what I tell y'all, this is how I look at it. everything goes both ways. You see what I'm saying? And this applies to everything. When I talk about one thing, no, this applies for everything. You've lost reality of what a relationship is. Because they've shown you, especially on the Black network. Are you paying attention to BET? All these Black shows have the same narrative. They got money, but they super corrupt. They fucking over each other. You know what I'm saying? Even they did. I'm talking about from. I wish I knew some of these shows, man. It's a lot of these shows on BET, but they all come. Oh, they Black. They got money. They got a little power, but they messing over each other. That narrative is being painted to us. But I'm gonna go a little more deeper. Okay, let me go a little more deeper. When I say a psychosis, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook is painting this perception that all men like women with big butts. Where do you get that from? Women wearing long, stringy, like long hair. If you knew anything about hair, right? You putting fake long hair, and this is no disrespect to nobody. Wear your hair, do your thing, but I got to put you on game. But if you know anything about hair and the how hair, your natural hair, helps you with your surroundings, the energy that's in it, how it grows as a that's why the nap. Why do you think they move away from nappy hair? Nappy hair is the best hair in the fucking world. It's bonding. Meaning it's together. You could take like some of my partners from Haiti. You know what I'm saying? You could take their hair and twist it, it'll stay just like that. It'll stay bonded. It locks together, togetherness. Not only that, it grows as a nap, like a spring, like a boing. And I told you, it grows like a plant, 360 degrees towards the sun. But they'll tell you to wear long hair that fall down to the ground like a dead plant. Why you think lice can live in that environment? Come on, bro. I ain't telling y'all nothing y'all don't already know. But that's a sight. You lost touch with how your natural identity. This is what I call identity theft, not the bullshit with the damn social security number and all that. Identity theft is when you take a person and you script them from their language, their food, their culture, the way they should dress, the way they should talk. You've lost reality of who you are.
Say what? Papa said it one
and
more time.
what you
Papa.
are.
Say it one more time, Papa Duck.
When someone else or a group of people, right,
Yes,
tells you should dress like this. No, you should talk like this.
yes.
No, you should do this, do that. That's how, to me, that's identity theft.
Woo!
Because you know nothing about yourself. And it goes for me and everybody around. But this is what happens when we allow other people to school us, to give us education. Their whole job is to create psychosis to where you lose touch of reality. You don't know what's real and what's fake. So all men don't like women with big butts.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Just like all women don't like guys that's got a nice physique and, you know, muscular. It's everybody like different things. But these are the things they throw in front of us using social media. They never put nothing in front of us that's gonna teach us shit. You know what I'm saying? Even with religion, you caught up in a psychosis. I'm gonna tell you how. I posted some African deities, different African gods, the Orishans, and you know, you hear people say Ashe and different things like that. You start getting into your African culture when it comes to religion or different things. I've had black people talk cash shit about me speaking about African deities or African gods, but will accept a European god, a white god. If that's not a psychosis within itself, I don't know what the fuck it is. And you tell me. And I showed y'all what a papal bull is, a papal bull, if you want to call it. If you caught our podcast, I showed you that. And these papal bulls hold a whole truth to this day. This is what the Pope signed and told when y'all go out to these new, go out there in the world and y'all discover these new places. You got the permission to control, kill, steal, take, right, enslave and convert all peoples into Christianity. This ain't me saying this. This facts, homie. Go look it up for your damn self. So what I just said, if that don't make sense, then the hell with you. That's just because I'm done with the nice guy stuff. I ain't doing that no more. If you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. That's just that, bro. We ain't working on colors and crayons and shit today. We ain't doing that. It's very simple. And I'm gonna say it again. And we've all accepted that. Even me, when I was young, like I told when I say to my white audience, because I have a real big white audience, I would say this. Growing up as a young black man in the house, where every house you go to, we praying to a white Jesus. Then we walk outside and see white people. We go to school, our principal is white, teacher, white. You don't know the trauma that does to a young black boy when we look at white people in the image of God. And this was by design. We already know this. But this is a part of a psychosis. When you lose touch with reality till you don't know what's what, but this is by design. These people cannot allow us as people. When I say as people, I don't care what color you are. They cannot allow us to have the right knowledge to wake up out this coma.
Nope.
Do you know what that'll do? If we start speaking about different things, right? Like I say, it's a lot I want to talk about, but I can't. Because y'all already know they watching, they hearing. You know how they go. That's why I tell y'all, please share this stuff, because y'all don't know. Y'all help us put the word out there. But we speaking about psychosis. This could be your mama. This could be your brother. This could be your husband. This could be your brother, your wife, your baby dad. It could be whoever. These people are so wrapped in this fake reality that has been placed upon them from school, the media. And I'm finna show y'all in a minute how the media, you know what I'm saying? They've been taught to think the way that they think. It's only the special ones like y'all here every Wednesday, y'all showing up. It's the special ones that know better. It's in your DNA. You're not stupid. You're not dumb. You're not caught up in this psychosis. You probably was at one point. But you got some people so wrapped up in it, bro, they don't know the difference between what's real and what's fake, because we've allowed other people to give us a reality that they want us to have, ideologies that they want us to have. That's just like I always say, that's just like a raccoon telling a dog to be a raccoon. No, he's a dog. So in layman's terms, how can like a Jamaican, our Jamaican sisters and brothers are losing their culture because they've came over here to America. They don't speak patois. They don't speak their native language, their tongue. And not just Jamaican. I'm just giving y'all an example. This everybody. America's a melting pot. The land of the free. That's bullshit. Like I told y'all before, Jamaicans ought to have Jamaican schools that teach Jamaican kids so that they can keep their legacy going. Haitians, the same way. Mexicans, the same way. Spanish, the same way. Because you're going to lose touch of where you come from. And if you don't know where you come from, how the fuck you know you're going? America is here by design, baby. This is one corporation. I told y'all, United States of America is a corporation. It's a business. That's another podcast. Well, let's get into it. But I need y'all to hit that share button, please. All right. But that's basically what a psychosis is. That's when a person basically has lost touch with reality. Like you don't even know what's real and what's fake no more. So a lot of the shit going on today, you'll be like, okay, through the algorithm of social media, which I told y'all, go look at Social Dilemma. You got people that work at Facebook, work at Google and all these big companies that quit because they realize what's really going on. I'm telling y'all, the rabbit hole go deep. Now, weaponize, because I want to go to the next thing. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. What's weaponized? To adapt for use as a weapon. Do you know how deep that is? Any and everything can be weaponized. See, I'm trying to get y'all to think like a eight, not like I'm trying to get y'all to think like how they teach them in the military and all this type of shit. They teach people like this to walk in the room, to notice all your exits. Identify the area you're gonna be in the most. Look at all the weapons around you that you could use in case somebody. You got to know these things, bro. Dig what I'm saying? Don't just blow at the wind and having a nice time and just la. Man, fuck all that. What I'm telling you is this. Anything can be weaponized. And I'm finna show y'all what I mean by that so y'all can get a good example of it. Because what I want y'all to understand is this. Food can be a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Relationships can be a weapon. Weapons don't necessarily have to be an object.
Right.
That's the critical part of it.
Yep.
People think, oh, I got to pick up this 2x4 or this pistol or whatever. Bro, a person can manipulate your feelings and use it as a weapon. But you got to be sharp. You know what I'm saying? The people with the gift of gab. I know who they are. Some of them your preachers. Look you right in the eye because they know you ain't who God said. If God can tell you, he can tell me.
Yep.
That's why I go out energy. If I don't feel your energy, I don't give a damn who you will. Get out my face. I feel energy. You got to be in tune. Weaponize. Let's go here. Let's do this. What does it mean to weaponize a child? Another way a parent can use a child as a weapon involves turning the child against the other parent. In this case, the abuser makes the child believe the other parent never loved them, abandoned them, or is dangerous and unsafe to be around, bro.
Whoa.
Let me take this off here because I don't want to keep it up though. They be tripping. That's just like what I told y'all. When I speak about something, it goes for everything, not just no child. The motherfucker you sleeping beside can be using you as a weapon and you don't know it. See, I want y'all to get into psychology. What is psychology? It's the way the brain works. You have to understand these people control us from positions and ways that a lot of us don't even comprehend. Do you understand what I just said? These people control you in ways that you don't comprehend.
You don't see it.
And you might think like, oh man, the life about going to work, coming home on Friday, throw your couple bite with the boys, get your little 12 pack, get some hot dogs, put on the grill. Yeah, that's what they want you to think. Boy, it's a whole nother agenda when it comes to the way the world runs. So when I just use that as an example, and I always told y'all, you never discuss grown folk business in front of children.
Never.
This is how you draw a wedge between children. And I'm going to tell you how some women and men, even grandmas, even aunties, uncles, but I'm going to show you how this, I'm just giving you an example. If a child can go to his or her mama, and the daddy said no, but the mama said yeah, that's a dangerous thing you're doing. Because children ain't stupid.
Nope.
Right? And sometimes people use that as a weapon. That's how they get back to you. They can get back to you through child support. They can use child support as a weapon. And what this weapon is, they're gonna take your license, they're gonna garnish your check, they're gonna do. So what I'm trying to explain to y'all, bro, when you speak of weaponizing, every fucking thing around you can be either used for good or bad. You have to know this, because I'm not telling you nothing you don't already know. But what I am doing is I'm putting you on game to acknowledge these things and put these in your thought process, that you be like, damn, never looked at it like that, bro. It's just that simple. So what I'm speaking about when it comes to psychosis, they can use that as a weapon against us. Why? We can give y'all the reality that we want y'all to have. I told y'all, go watch The Matrix. The Matrix is a documentary. It's not a movie. It's a documentary. But when a person, when a raccoon raise a dog, this dog don't know no different. This dog don't know he's a dog or she's a dog. They're doing everything that raccoon say do. This is how we are. We do we do shit the government or the governor say do, and we ain't never meet these people. This is that's why I say you gotta step about this reality. This fake reality. You gotta get up out this coma. This shit crazy. But when you teach people that no, you need to be governed, you need to be told what to do. How you a grown ass man or a grown ass woman
You be told.
and we're being told what we can and can't do?
So another form of weaponizing is marriage counseling, right?
Facts.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Marriage is business.
Marriage, wow.
Marriage is a business, and it does involve love, because you got a lot of people out there that's married, happily married, in love.
Yes.
Man, we're gonna get them kudos.
Yes.
We never get them they just do. We always speaking about the ragged ass relationships and people who ain't made it and all that. No, we talking about the people who've been together, who still in love.
We talking the rich ones. We talking the ones who
been
really
through
love.
Yeah, who've been through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But now let's
y'all.
stick back to it. Now let me give y'all some psychological warfare tactics. Check this out. Different types of psychological warfare includes manipulation. You see what I'm saying? Radio or other media broadcast, visual intimidation, fake social media accounts, and the use of propaganda to encourage an enemy's surrender to terror. Listen, this is what I want y'all to understand, bro. When you see stuff like this, matter of fact, the things I want you to look at is different types of psychological warfare includes manipulation. Look at radio, because other media broadcasts, visual intimidation. Now, let me take this out for a second. Visual, we finna go. We gotta go. Well, we got over 300 and some comments. I'm sorry, I ain't been looking at the comments, but listen. He say, cut your bro mic up. I need to cut my mic up. Y'all let me know, man.
Or
y'all
can
can hear me.
up.
Let me see, man. Let me cut my mic up a little bit. But listen, but check this out, right?
If y'all can hear us, put 2 thumbs up or something.
Yeah, if y'all can hear me good, man, let me know. But listen, man. Appreciate that Kiki22, man, for that contribution, man. Thank you. All contributions, man. The cash out, y'all help us out. The Zelle, the PayPal. Yo, Mike, you gotta get into your mic.
Y'all hear me now? If y'all hear me now,
Say
say yes.
All right, boom. Now listen, what I just brought up. Now, cause we here to learn. Now, y'all hit that share button. We trying to get
hit it, man. Y'all know it. Take 1 second, hit that share button. You're watching, your eyes tune in, your ears tune in. Get what?
All that.
Hit that share button, like, man. You know, even hit the share button, man. Come and say, "Hey, the fire's on right now." Do something. You feel me?
It's on.
Yeah, the fire's on. Just getting started.
Now check this out. Manipulation. See. Weaponizing. How can we weaponize? First of all, let me say this. I want y'all to understand the purpose. I mean, not the purpose, but the reason why media, radio, and all these different things are so fucking important. These are the ways that they can get information. You see how I'm speaking in this? It's coming out. My thought is the most purest thing in the world. Then come manifestation. So I'm thinking, I'm talking, it's hitting this mic, going through the wires, through the computer, out to you guys as, you know, it's just a medium, a platform. Before they had to ring the bell to bring all the people to the square. That's some Masonic stuff, some Mason stuff. Anyway, when everybody come to the square, that's when they read the telegram and they give the news to the people. I told y'all what news stand for: North, East, West, and South. Meaning we're going to blanket the world with the bullshit, basically. Now, if you coming to them for your news, or trust me, they're going to weaponize it. Now, they went from ringing the bell to people coming to the town square, getting the information, to radio frequencies. You know, I used to own a radio station. I know the power of radio. Can't nobody tell me. It's a difference when somebody talk about it. I'm telling you, my first check from Atlantic Records, Slip and Slide Records, my first check, I went and bought an underground radio station. Shouts out to my boy Raylo and Pup back at the crib, Palm Beach County, because them the pioneers. Them my dogs. They the ones who held it down, and I followed their footsteps. I cannot take no credit for that. So firsthand, I knew the power of radio. We didn't have a 1,000,000-watt radio.
Nope.
But boy, I can't believe it. I could not believe the power of radio, bro. So what I'm telling you is this. They went from ringing the bell, people coming up to the square, radio, then they got television. Like they say, tell-a-vision.
Ooh, Papa
That's what it
Doug.
is. We are the crazy thing
Y'all hear
about
that
it.
shit, but he
Listen.
going in.
This the crazy thing about it. You got to go buy a TV just to be brainwashed. Now that's some bullshit. That crazy. That is fucking bananas.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
Listen, you got to buy a TV to be brainwashed.
Brainwash.
Now, yeah, it's television, but what does television does? Like, you dig what I'm saying? Television. Now they can give you a visual. What it just said on there? It says, let me go back to it. See, we're gonna go. Let me go back to it. What hold on, let me move this out of the way. See, we finna go in, man. We finna go in, man. we going in. Now listen, what does this say?
Sweet D, tell live vision. I see that.
Yeah, it's television.
I
That's
see that,
what it
Sweet
is. Sweet D. That's what. Now listen, what it says. It says different types of psychological warfare includes manipulation, radio, which we talking about, other media broadcasts, visual intimidation. Visual. This is where the television come in at, right? This is where the television coming in at. Now, not only can you, when you speaking, and this is why news reporters and anchors, they have this in today's news. See, they have to make your brain what I call cognitive dissonance. When you hear that voice, it automatically makes you think of news, trust. This is by design, weaponized. You know what I'm saying? Now let's get back to it. They went from ringing the town square bell, you coming up to the square, to radio, now television. You know what I'm saying? Not social media, right? All they did was advanced ways to get bullshit to the people.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell y'all how powerful this shit is, social media. I'm trying to explain to y'all, be careful of what you watch on social media. Be careful what you allow your children to watch on social media, because I'm telling y'all, these things, it paints the perception of how you see the world. I'm telling you, ain't no black man told a woman to wear long straight hair.
Nope.
And this is what I'm saying. Where do you get that from? These are things that have been thrown at us that we don't even know. If you listen to what Jada Pinkett said, you know, when Will did that to Chris Rock and all this, she did an interview. She spoke and said, people don't understand how many roles in Hollywood she couldn't get because of her hair. These motherfuckers don't want to put a black Nubian woman with natural hair in the forefront. Hell no, we want the long stringy hair. These people understand if we created the shows, the televisions and all, we can create a perception that the world will follow without even knowing. This is what a psychosis is. Listen, not only that. Let's go over here. Let's go to this.
We're getting deep. Now y'all hit that share button. Come on now.
Now
Hit
let's
that share
talk about cosmic unconsciousness.
button.
What is that? Oh my boy. Let me move this out. Let me move this for 1 second. Cosmic unconsciousness, right? Cosmic unconsciousness. A lot of people don't realize what's really going on. They view life as a bunch of unconnected incidences and things. What that mean? People are living their life doing shit and don't know why they're doing it. People point their fingers at, oh, why relationship don't work? Why you think women want to be so all independent? See, I keep telling you, when you let a raccoon raise a dog as a raccoon, the dog loses his identity as who he are and who he is. And this is the same thing to us. How we let another group of people raise us to be like them. We're not from Europe. You get what I'm saying? What I'm basically telling you is when you let other people control your perception of the world. They can paint that bitch how they see fit. And we'll be fighting and arguing with each other and not even know it. See, a lot of women, even man, it's so crazy that back in the days, I've even wrote songs about women being independent and didn't know. See, I told y'all, ignorance is the most expensive thing in the world. I didn't know, and I can say that. But once I got where I'm at today, like I told y'all, Aaron, the guy that had the meeting with David with the Rockefeller guy, with Rockefeller, we had that meeting. And Rockefeller asked him, how did he feel about the women's movement? Yeah, he think women should have equality, this and that. He said, man, that's bullshit. And told him that they was the reason that whole thing came about. They were the reason they started pushing, telling women, y'all need equality. Y'all need to go to work and vote like men. Man, you had millions of women holding picketed fence signs and shit. See how that energy is? Where did that energy come from? They didn't buy ads. They all are family connected. They all family connected. They can go to this family that runs all the networks, that family, the Murdochs out there from Australia. They got all these TV stations and news stations and shit. Hey, we're pushing this agenda. We need you to run this through all. And I done videos and showed y'all all anchors from radios, from news stations. All they do is read from a teleprompter.
That's it.
Around the world.
That's it.
I don't give a fuck where you at. I showed y'all so many different news anchors saying the same shit at the same time. And a lot of time when I do that type of video, they be trying to take it down. Then they try to come with why they do that. Bro, I'm telling y'all, news stands for North, East, West, and South. Mm-hmm. So when Rockefeller them pushed the women's equality movement, right? They the one put that out there and had women running around saying we just as equal as men. It sounds crazy. You know why? Why would a woman want to be equal or more than a man? And why would a man want to be equal or more to the woman when we both have different roles, but consolidated as one? We as one.
Come on, Papa Duck.
It
Talk
don't
to
make
the people.
sense.
Talk to the people, Papa Duck.
It's like saying you the motor and I'm the tires.
Come on.
And you can't go nowhere without the tires.
No.
And I can't go nowhere without the motor.
Nope.
That's common sense. But when you let other people with hidden agendas have the power to push these things on you, they create psychosis. You lose touch of what really a woman is and what a woman does and what a man is and what a man does. Take 10 different women, ask them what a man is, you're going to get 10 different answers. 10 different answers. Because we don't live like tribal like we supposed to, where we going to experience everything together. It all going to come out as one. So the consequences align with it. We all coming from different walks of life, experiencing shit differently, but we got the same consequences. That shit don't make sense.
Not at all.
But listen, let's dig back to it. This is what cosmic unconsciousness is. You know what I'm saying? They view life as a bunch of unconnected incidences and things. You see what I'm saying? Like,
unconnected.
It's crazy, bro, how powerful this is, what we're talking about, man. And I appreciate y'all for being on here right now. Like I do. Hit that share button. But it's simple, but these are the things that they use against us. So what I'm telling you is, let me get back to it. When Aaron had this conversation with Rockefeller, basically what he was telling him was, we the reasons why that whole women thing came about. And it wasn't because of no women's equality. Now I'm gonna show you how powerful this shit is, because this shit went across the world. It was two main reasons why they did this. See, before people don't understand, I done said this before for my new people. I'm gonna say it again for y'all who done heard it. Just bear with me. Let me take this off the screen. Y'all bear with me. But I'm gonna say this. But you have to understand this. Welfare was created for white women. This is when we was in the industrial industry, when women couldn't do the work. They wasn't strong enough. You know, it was in the industrial. So the women stayed home, kept the children, and got paid, right? Fast forward. The reason why Rockefeller want to push this women's movement, which they did and was very successful, as you see, because two reasons. One, they couldn't tax. They could only tax half the country, which was men. They couldn't tax women. You see that? You see how that works? They couldn't tax women. They could only tax half the country, which was men that worked. Right? So when women were saying we just as, with men, we want women's equality, they pushed that shit on you.
Yep.
Without you even knowing. Now listen, the second reason this is gonna really hurt you. The second main reason they did it was now that the men working and the women are working, the children can be put into school at an earlier age for more of an intense brainwashing.
Hold on, Papa Duck. Put a school early for more what?
Intensive brainwashing.
Y'all better check out this podcast. Hit that shell bucket. This went, man, you deep, Papa Duck. You deep.
So as we thinking as white women, black women, Spanish, see, it don't matter what color. We all got one common enemy. All women fell under that same umbrella and didn't even know where this shit was coming from, not even knowing they was participating in their own demise. This is when you let a group of people that has hidden agendas control your education, control your news, control why you think they want to control every fucking thing? Come on, bro. But if we as people live as a tribe, if black people or these people or them people live as their own tribe, ain't nothing they can tell them. How the fuck you gonna take one of our people and put him in jail? We gonna come together and come up with a truce. You ain't finna just come snatch him. Now, if he fucked up and we got our rules set, then okay, you did this. This is what's gonna happen. But no, America say fuck that. We want to control everything.
They always say a country person who live off the land, you close all the stores down, they'll survive.
They're gonna survive.
No lights, no water, they'll survive.
Oh, they don't like
the ones in the city and the ones who not like that way, depending on the government. Y'all, them would have problems.
Now listen, let go a step deeper. Now that y'all know the main two reasons why they had women fighting for women's equality and all this.
Yes.
They did the same thing with Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
They do the same thing. Anytime something becomes that public with that type of push behind it, there's a hidden agenda. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
That's just common fucking sense.
And that's crazy to say about that because everything that happened the last couple of years, they said this happened, it was an agenda behind it. People are not waking up and seeing that yet. Like
people see it, but like I say, when you got people that's controlling your perception, you literally wrapped up in a dream world. You ever seen that movie, Get Out?
Oh,
now it's starting to make sense. You in a dream world, homie. You so wrapped in this fake reality that you don't know what's real and what's fake. I told y'all they say drink milk. Why? Because I told y'all the term from the rootum to the tootle mean from the nose to the tail.
Everything was sale.
Everything's for sale. That's why they told you. They lose money to dispose milk. So what they do? Just tell them it's good for their bones.
Yep.
And they made it a business. See, I tell you, business is your father, religion is your mother. You're gonna run across those two things. But when you got people that control your education, your nobody, they control it all. Of course, they can create psychosis. You out of touch of reality, homie. We don't wrap the reality around your brain. You don't know what's real and what's fake. To the point, you got women scared to walk on dirt.
Yeah.
Don't know if it wasn't for dirt, you wouldn't even be here. Oh, it's hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
I'm sweating. I sweat.
If the sun didn't come up, everything will die in 6 months. These are things you need. You will protect a pair of shoes or purse and talk shit about the sun.
Yeah.
That's pure ignorance. And it sounds like a harsh word. Ignorance just means I don't know. Yeah. For the new people, I told y'all earlier in this podcast, ignorance is the most expensive thing in the world.
And hand sanitizer is one of the worst things you can use right now.
Hand sanitizer. Not only that, I'm going to say this and we're going to move on. Do you know how much money they made off the word germ?
Oh, that's a whole other podcast, man.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
I told y'all words are spells.
I'm telling you.
Bitch, you believe everything the doctor say. Man, these do you
what?
Seriously? See, this is when you out of tune. This is like psychosis. What you mean, doc? He don't know everything. I told y'all we got to get away from these schools, these fucked up schools. We need to start teaching ourselves. We could pull away from this shit. We don't need no money, but we basically in a dream world, and I just got to be real with myself. Hell no, we don't need no money. Y'all know we don't. But how many niggas are? I'm trying to get away from that.
Yeah,
but how many people that you can get to do something without paying them? Yeah. So you got to be a smart thinker and don't think from in your feelings. How can you use money the same way they use it against us? Because everything can be re-engineered.
Yep.
Think about that. So when y'all see me pushing certain things like credit and this and that, I tell y'all all the time, I got an agenda behind it. Yep. Okay? And it's going to be bigger than life. And one thing I learned from Tupac, which I love what he stood for, regardless of what he did, after I studied him, I realized if he'd kept his mouth closed and just did what he had to do, he'd have got further. But he was trying to tell his people bashing him. He had an agenda, but he couldn't speak. But he was so passionate till he had to talk about, oh, I'm doing this. And they had, you feel me? Let's move on. Anyway, let's move on. Now, we're back to psychosis. Matter of fact, we ain't gonna even talk about the Peter Principle. We're gonna say that. Ooh. So y'all can look that up, the Peter Principle. It's basically how the hierarchies. We'll get into that another time. Let's talk about this. Okay, demagogue. Okay, what is this? How this all plays into this? Okay, a political leader who seeks support by appealing to the desires and prejudices of ordinary people rather than by using rational argument, right? Ooh. This is what I say, a gifted demagogue with particular skills in manipulating the press. Whoa. Smell me? This is how all this shit cross over into politics.
Somebody tell me they manipulate the press.
Come on, bro.
So it's basically media training manipulation. Bro. So you see the mic in front of my face, they all
speaking.
Come on, man.
I told y'all about that.
Y'all hit that share button. Y'all done pop it up podcast. We tired of this, man. Hit that share button.
I told y'all about double speaking. All politicians have to learn it. That's when they can dance around your question.
Wow.
Words or spells. Why you think they use big ass words? I never use big words. Ain't like I can't. But I want to appeal to people to where you can feel what I'm saying. I'm trying to get you to understand so we can stand over it. Dig? These people say big words. Listen to what they be saying. You might catch one or two words. You don't know the rest of none of that stuff means.
Nope.
This is by design. And one day I'm going to show y'all this. And it's going to blow y'all mind what book it's in. And if you think, you'll know what book that is. But we ain't going to go there.
Ooh.
We ain't going to go there. Now, the next thing I'm going to show y'all how this ties into, like I tell y'all, the easiest people to control is what? Poor people.
Yep.
And I'm finna show you why. Definition of poverty. Poverty, the state of one who lacks a usual or socially acceptable amount of money or material possessions. If I say, let's play a game, right? And you need XYZ to thrive in this game, right? But I don't give you these resources. I don't give you these material possessions. I don't give you a certain type of monies. But I expect for you to survive in this game. This is the game of life. This is all life is. Money was created to separate us. You can't live in certain areas if you don't have the money.
No.
You can't, like Pac said, you can't go to war unless your money right.
Oof.
That went over a lot of people's heads.
Sure did.
Why you think when they go run for president, they trying to run, they going to get money, to raise money. And we always talking about this and that. Man, we can't even raise $100, man. It's sad, but it's true. And I told y'all, we look at it like, oh, we big and we ain't got it. And nah, man. The president go out and go run for and generate millions of dollars because everybody want a favor from them, so they donate money. If we got that same support with us, what you think we'll do? But anyway, this is how you can control people. So if we keep the majority of the people poor with limited resources, limited money, because you got to think, if you look at money, and a job is the biggest scam in the world.
Oh, biggest scam.
Biggest scam.
Biggest scam. A job for the promises.
Yeah, the job is if you work for 30 apples a month,
Yeah.
But when you pay your bills, you done gave up 27 of those apples. You only got 3 apples to last you till you get your next check, which is a portion of those 30 apples.
Yeah.
Then the next check was another portion. Then you get to the next month. Now you got 30 apples, but guess what? You got to give up 27. This shit goes on forever.
Yeah.
And I told y'all, if you look in,
And
it ain't. Hold on. It ain't Matthew's. It's damn. What is it? I don't know the exact psalm. It ain't. Is it? I think it's Jacob, but I get the psalm. But in this psalm it says, when you disobey, God created government, and when you disobey government, that's equivalent to disobeying God, and you will be punished.
Oh.
You mean tell me?
Hold on.
This is in the word now. See, I'm trying to.
So
I'm really trying to.
This look.
I'm trying to break y'all down. I'm trying to get y'all to unlearn and relearn. This is in the Bible that it says. I wish I had to do. Y'all might know it. Say, damn, we got so many comments, man. Y'all not Romans 13. Romans 13. Romans 13. That's what it said. Now I'm not saying nothing that ain't true, but it says if you disobey government, God created government. If you disobey government, you're disobeying God. And if you do that, you shall be punished. So God and government is equivalent. So God's okay with how the government is treating us.
Hey, Papa Doc, I'm going to limb with this a little bit. I don't agree with that.
Wow. You don't agree with what?
Where God made government.
It ain't even the fact that God made government.
I disagree with that.
It's the fact that, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to leave like this. It's the fact that all you have to do is use your common sense.
Yes.
That's it. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes.
Because if God is okay with how government is treating us as people, bro, come on, bro.
Come on. Life would be a lot more better, wouldn't it?
People like
people have feelings.
When your mom and your daddy conceive and you come into this world, you have no fucking idea of what you're about to go through. Even your parents don't know.
Yes.
So when a person gets you here, psychosis, not just psychosis, we talking all type of manipulation. We can talk about cognitive dissonance, all these different things. When a group of people can get you here and everything you know, they control it. They control your mind, body, and soul. And when I say that, it is true. That means you can't by default defend yourself because you're going 100-mile-per-hour down the wrong fucking road. They taught you to go down this road. And this road here ain't nothing but deceit, it's lies, fake rewards, everything and all the above when you should be walking down this path. But we let them, we allow them to teach us, and we allow them to get our kids and get them. And now we in this world where it's like, you mean tell me we got to work? And I'm finna show you just how dumbfounded the community of people are. We got to work and pay bills every fucking 30 days for the rest of our life. Ain't nobody said, some ain't right. What is wrong with this? And then the motherfuckers who got money, they use their money, their power to manipulate us, to keep us in this stagnant position. Bro, you got to wake up out this coma, homie.
I'm telling you.
You got to wake the fuck up out this coma, homie. You got to. And if you don't, it's almost like saying, I can't think of this saying, but I've ran across the fruit time, I don't remember, but it says something like, when you allow another man or another group of people to govern you, you're pretty much asking to be fucked over.
Yes.
I'm going to say that again. When you allow a group of people to control you, I mean, everything about you, because you got free will, but they'll teach you that you don't. When you allow that to happen, you're pretty much asking and begging to be fucked over.
Yes, I had a conversation yesterday on the phone with us. Somebody called me, I'm put out there when my cousins called me about their job and stuff. And they were telling me about how their job was promising them a 7% raise and doing something special for him. and until the business open up. And I told you, I'm gonna tell you something about life. They want to give you the promise and how you do all exceed the job for the 30 days, and then when it comes to that point, oh, no one think you're worth it. But you've been doing it the whole time, so don't let promises take you nowhere. Understand where you're going.
Hell yeah.
You understand?
Another thing, I'm glad you said that. Another thing, they say that a man should work to the sweat of his brow.
What?
It's in the Bible. Now, while you working, because my grandma done said this, a lot of older people done said a man pull to work to the sweat of his brow. So if you a man, no disrespect to those who work in concrete and all that. You wear your hard hat, you got your steel-toe boots on, you come home, you're all sweaty, your old lady done made lunch and fixed your dinner, got the kids ready. You feel like a man because you went out there in the world, man. You came home with that check, bust your ass. And they say you pull the work to the sweat of your brow. Wow, you busting your ass. Your motherfucking your boss is in his office practicing golf, getting ready for his Tijuana trip that weekend while you busting your ass for him.
Well, hold on. In that case, why he ain't sweating himself? He don't make the money.
Why would he sweat when he got you to do it?
Oh.
Why would he?
Please believe it's.
Why would he?
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
So you got to start using common sense. Y'all better go read the Willie Lynch letter.
Ooh.
That shit holds claim till this day. This is how powerful psychology is once you learn the brain and how it works and you place it around a fake reality, and these people don't know no better. It's like raising a bunch of dogs in the backyard, and you tell them what to shit at, you tell them what to piss at, what they can and can't do. You create the reality for them.
Yep.
Until them dogs say, you know what, we could think on our own, because that's what they scared of. These people don't want people that can think. They want dummies.
They want who can fit their agenda.
Yeah, they want dummies.
That dummies, it fit it.
What you said? Dangle the carrot.
You know what? They want people to dangle the carrot. They got carrots.
Yeah.
Put over here. You go over here. You pat a little bit. They put it over here a little bit. They dangle it. You do better. Okay, I give you 1%. Yeah. I give you 2%. Oh, you know what? I know how to do for you. I'll make you a crew leader. I'll make you somebody better. I try to title your name a little bit and put a bit of carrot. You'll be what? At the end of the day, I'm in the playing golf. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Listen, man.
Show me what I'm worth. Show me where I'm going with your company. Show me where it's going. Don't just dangle carrots in my face.
And that's what they do. But guess what? When they dangle carrots, it only works for those who are ignorant.
Yes.
This is why they want ignorance.
Yes.
They can't dangle a carrot in front of y'all face.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all smarter than that.
Yes.
Want to say, man, big shot, man, to the legal art, man. Thank you so much. Say thanks for everything. Keep waking our people up, man. Thank you so much for the contribution.
So much contribution.
I don't know how much y'all help us out with this, man. Man, that's what's up, bro. Like I really appreciate that.
Yes.
And that's why we put it in front of everybody, let everybody see, man.
Yes.
It's all love.
That's love, though.
Yo, man, we definitely appreciate that.
And I was trying to tell y'all, listen, don't put all your time into a company or a job that's only going to take care of you. Don't do that, because what they're doing is that they want people to fit their agenda. They don't care about your knowledge, your experience. They care about, they put a carrot over here, you bite a little bit over there, they'll put it higher so you can't get to it. But every time you gripe, here you go. And you be like, I'm somebody.
Now, the crazy part is you got people that's beside you, right? Because we don't move as a unit. I did a video on how they fired one Mexican guy and everybody walked off.
Oh, if that happened, power.
That's power. Now listen, when they dangling that carrot in one person's face, it's like saying, look, we ain't gonna budge on that. But yeah, it's gonna be that one motherfucker.
Oh,
let me get that carrot.
Yep. Let me act like you want me to act. Let me do it. I'm somebody. And guess what?
That's crazy.
You ain't do that.
Cause y'all ain't moving as a unit.
Yeah.
But listen, man, I want to bring some attention to this, man. The Legal Art. I want y'all to go check out that app. That's an app where it basically educates you on polices when they pull you over, different terminologies, what you can and can't do, how to really protect yourself from them, because again, they're not going to teach you certain things. Okay, like I tell you, a lion will never teach a gazelle how to get away. Nope. So when you get pulled over, this app will help you navigate through these situations. Also, it'll learn you about what I've also done a video about. It's called police immunity. What that does, it protects polices from, if something was to accidentally happen, it protects them. That's why a lot of them get off with paid leave, and a lot of people ain't never heard of the word police immunity. Go look it up. You just learned that on the Papa Duck podcast.
You're listening to the Papa Duck podcast.
So y'all go check out the Legal Art. Please go check out that app. It's on the App Store right now. And I want to give a big shout out to Big Bro, man. I want to appreciate you, man, for everything. Go check that app out. Trust me. And it's good to know these things. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, go research police immunity. That'll blow your mind. See, you're gonna learn these things on the Power Up podcast.
Every Wednesday, 8 o'clock,
They're not gonna teach you this in school.
No.
You know what I'm saying? We want to definitely appreciate. I can't even pronounce what they say. Queen, we appreciate you. I can't even pronounce it. You know what I'm saying? You already know. I mess up words all the time, but get with. My mind be moving 100 miles per hour. I'm trying to get this out to my people, man. We definitely appreciate you, man.
We're out of time right now. We're out of time. Our time getting low, so we got to do some sponsors and try to wrap it all up a little bit.
Let me see some.
We're out of time.
Hold on, man. I want to run some. I want to run something by my people, man. I want to read some. You know what?
I'm telling you, we're out of time.
I be trying to.
We're out of time, y'all.
No, it's all good, man. We politicking, man. We, you know what I'm saying? We good, man. We good, man. This is the thing, man. Like I say, man, we'll speak on some things definitely next week too, man.
Of course.
Let me see. It's some things I want y'all to take from this podcast, man, and I want y'all to write this down, do your research on it, man, and like I say, don't be afraid to put your truth out there too. You know what I'm saying? So we all come together. Go look up the police immunity. Look that up, and it'll blow your mind. You know how and why they keep getting away with a lot of stuff they get away with. Also, the psychosis. You know what I'm saying? I gave y'all the definition of it, but do a little bit more in-depth research on it, and you'll see basically how these things are placed in front of you every day without you knowing. Okay. Also, what else? My mind running all over the place. I always speak about cognitive dissonance. Like I said, a lot of times you'll get these long. You just got to know the layman's term. Look up a lot of things in the Black Laws Dictionary too. You know what I'm saying? The Webster's Dictionary be on some bullshit, but you can cross-reference a lot of those things, because one thing, they can't get too far from what it is, but just know words are spells, man. And when I say spells, don't be thinking of like, Merlin, the musician. And no, I'm talking about a person can say something to you, like the news or Trump or whoever. And based on what they say out their mouth, it goes through your ears, processes in your brain, and it creates that energy to whether you sway this way or sway that way, or you may do this or you may do that. So be careful, because a person can call you a fuck nigga. Those words can come out that person's mouth into your ears, into your brain's processes, and it lands you either in prison or 6 feet under whatever state you live in.
Yes. Because
it created that energy. This is how a person can control you. This is how words are spells. Oh, baby, you lovely. I love what you're doing. You did put your ass on the spell. Words. I told y'all, words have emotions attached. You call your old lady. I always use the same. I know y'all might say he said the same thing, but it's simple. You call your wife a bitch, watch what she do.
Exactly.
Not the word bitch, the tone. So I don't say good morning. Just because it's spelled differently doesn't mean it's not the same. It is. And this is how they get us with these words. Words or spells, get that in your freaking head. Go get the spells book of words, magic words. This shit gonna blow your mind, bro. I'm trying to get y'all to unlock this matrix, bro. Words. And you might say, damn, how come something this simple? Because, nigga, they got you hooked on Jordans and they got you hooked on the Super Bowl and who playing sports. So this is entertainment.
Yeah.
What does the word entertainment mean? Enter means to come in a space. Tain means to keep you there. Like a container. You see what I'm saying? Like a container. What does a container do? It keeps you there. You know what I'm saying? I need to detain or I need to, you feel me? This is how words and how you can, know what words are the suffix, prefix, and the root words, and you can break these words down. Go get the dictionary of symbolism. That's gonna blow your mind. Understand that a lot of these things, even a music concert is a ritual, is a ceremony. Concerts are ceremonies. Ceremonies are where rituals are performed. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Concerts, even though we go there to be entertained, but you can still go be entertained, but just know. Let me put y'all on game. Concerts are ceremonies, right? Ceremonies are where they perform rituals. Perform rituals. Over and over words like Lil Jon, what he used to say, like tell the club up and all these different, those are chants. Those are summonings, conjuring. Now this gonna blow your mind. When you go to a concert, the person with the microphone is the what? The MC. What is an MC? Master of ceremonies. Dig. Okay. Very, 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 very simple. Very, very simple. So if y'all like that, y'all like tonight's podcast, man, y'all give us a thumbs up, man. Y'all share it, bitch, man. Make sure y'all support our sponsors, man, because they help us out too. Like I say, man, I wish we had a bigger platform. I'm gonna start getting on bigger platforms because I see that we got to get to these bigger platforms to try to build this reach up. And if I said anything tonight that offended anybody, man, I'm so sorry, bro. As a man, we here to learn from each other. And I just want to say, man, I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? I love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest with you. Definitely, man. Uniquely designed. Thank you so much. He said, appreciate you. We appreciate you also, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate the contribution, man. Thanks. Like I say, man, any contribution, man. People hitting us up. How can they help? We put all the information on the bottom.
The first thing you can do is hit that share button.
Hit that share button, man.
First thing.
Like I say, we different.
And also,
Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, all that helps, man.
If they promote anything on the channel,
or if you want to promote anything on our channel, like, you know what I'm saying. And I'm telling you, we done helped a lot of companies because we've helped people with selling books, whatever business that they may have. They trying to build a Facebook page or they trying to build a YouTube page. Go to papaduckpromo@gmail.com. Send us an email. That's papaduckpromo. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get your stuff up on all our platforms. And like I say, man, we definitely appreciate y'all, man. Hopefully y'all learn something, man. We're gonna hit our sponsors one more time. Do it like that. 1-800-BAD-PAIN, man. If you in an accident or whatever, hit them up. Like I told you, don't let these insurance come and get away with your money, man. Hit them up, man. They're going to go out there for you. 1-800-BAD-PAIN. Screenshot this, man. If you've been in an accident or if you
log in right now, your call log. So you follow it. 1-800-BAD-PAIN. Hey, y'all call the ambulance. I'm calling 1-800-BAD-PAIN. You feel me?
1-800-BAD-PAIN, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also our next sponsor, man.
Get your credit.
Real credit deal. Real credit deal, like I say, man, did over 12 million in deleted credit last year, helping people out.
We call it Papa Duck.
Hey, and I'm telling you, man, I've brought people on the channel. Y'all seen it for yourself. Never seen these people there in my life. We
Well, I'm gonna say
our
this, Papa
schedules
Duck.
be conflicting. I really have more people to put up, but sometimes I schedules, and y'all see me sometimes I pull over side the road and do it. But these be real people, none scripted or none of that shit. They speak about what happened, how it helped them, and then how they capitalized from it. And like I'm telling y'all, man, use the bank money, man, because they gonna use your money. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? I ain't make up these rules, whatever the case may be, but I'm like I say, be smart. Don't make decisions out your feelings. It's a lot of stuff we do we don't want to do, but if we do what we got to do, we can come up on top.
And I'm gonna tell y'all from experience, if it ain't right, it don't make sense. Papa Duck can't stand behind it for nothing.
Hell no, I don't give a damn.
You can keep your money, you can keep whatever you got. He ain't standing behind.
Matter of fact,
nothing.
it's so many stuff. Let me tell y'all something. It's a lot of stuff come across my desk. I don't fool with it. You smell me? And one thing I realized that, I done had my feelings hurt. I done read comments and people said, because I know where I come from. I come from trying to help people. But I've been through that, and I've came to the realization I only can reach those that I can reach. I'm not gonna reach everybody. Everybody not gonna fuck with me. Everybody not gonna feel the way they. I'm okay with that at this point, bro. Dig what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. I'm cool, bro. But I know my intentions are good. I know I stand on what I say, and at the end of the day, I tell you all the time when I pray to the ancestors, I ask them to use me as a vessel to do whatever work that it is for me to do. So this out of my hands. That's it. I'm not on here trying to get you to do nothing bad, nothing negative. I'm just showing you what's going on in the world, putting you on game, and hopefully we could all come together and realize one day and get about this coma. That's it, man. Be honest with you, man. That's it, man. That's as real as it gonna get, man.
That's what it
to
do.
be honest, man. Platinum and gold TV, man. Definitely, man. He say salute, Doug. You open a lot of eyes and ears for that. Here you flowers, man. I definitely appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that, man. Love salute for that, though, man. But y'all like I say, man, y'all really
every Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern
man.
time. If we're gonna be late, if I don't get stuck in traffic, but I'm be here.
That what's up, man. Definitely, man. Boy, say support. Appreciate that, man.
Appreciate ya.
Yeah,
man. Every Wednesday, 8 o'clock, we'll be live, man. Go to work, go to your families and friends, and be like, hey, man, tune in.
Touche looks, man. Super sticker.
Appreciate it.
That's it, man. We definitely
Watching. You know what?
definitely
I feel
appreciate
so good about this podcast tonight. And last we missed because I feel like our march continue to get there.
Oh yeah.
We marching. Y'all and us, we marching.
We moving as a unit, though.
Unit.
You know what I'm saying?
We in this boat and we all rowing the same way.
And that's what it is. So if you see me out, man, move around, man, holla at me. You see Steve, holla at him. You know what I'm saying? It'd be so much I be want to say.
You know what we said next week? Pop It Up podcast is over because if I don't stop it now, he'll be going on, getting ready for you. Newcomers do what we do. We say an hour, but sometimes go over because the family reunite. You know how they go, man. Pop It Up podcast, man. Y'all follow Papa Duck on Papa Duck YouTube, Papa Duck TikTok, the real Papa Duck Snapchat, SLMG, Papa Duck Instagram, Papa Duck 561. Papa Duck Facebook, Papa Duck fan page, all in one word. And y'all follow me. Yeah, I got some special things coming. Y'all follow me. Please believe it's Steve on Instagram. And yeah, till next week, we'll see y'all. We love y'all. Cause I don't stop now. We're gonna go.
For sure, man. Y'all enjoy y'all night, man.
Thanks for listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
Y'all. Like I said, man, y'all be blessed each and every week, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Every Wednesday. We're going to drop the game, put that sauce on y'all.
And today, eat some chicken.
We out of here, man.